Have you noticed that your nights aren't as peaceful as they used to be? Perhaps you fall asleep without any problems, only to wake up 1, 2, 3, or even 4 times to use the bathroom. Maybe your urine stream feels weaker than it once did. Or perhaps you often feel like your bladder never completely empties. If any of this sounds familiar, you're certainly not alone. Millions of men over the age of 60 experience changes in urinary function as they grow older. Many assume it's simply a normal part of aging and something they must learn to live with. But according to many urologists, there is one surprisingly simple bedtime habit that may help support better bladder function, reduce nighttime discomfort, and improve overall prostate health. And the best part? It doesn't require expensive supplements. It doesn't require complicated exercises, and it only takes a few minutes before bed. Today, we're going to explore this habit and why it may be more important than most men realize. But first, let's understand what's actually happening inside the body. Why prostate problems become more common after 60. The prostate is a small gland located just below the bladder. When men are younger, they rarely think about it. But as the years pass, the prostate often begins to enlarge naturally. This condition is commonly known as benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. Although it isn't cancer, it can create frustrating symptoms. You may notice a weaker urine stream, frequent urination, difficulty getting started, dribbling after urination, a sensation that the bladder isn't fully empty, or repeated trips to the bathroom throughout the night. Many men are surprised to learn that these symptoms don't always develop suddenly. Instead, they often appear gradually over many years. Because the changes happen slowly, people adapt without realizing how much their quality of life has been affected. Sleep becomes fragmented. Energy decreases. Patience declines, and daily activities may become less enjoyable. The hidden connection between sleep and prostate health. Here's something many men don't realize. Poor sleep and prostate symptoms often create a vicious cycle. An enlarged prostate can lead to more nighttime urination. More nighttime urination interrupts sleep. Poor sleep increases stress levels. Higher stress may worsen the perception of urinary symptoms. Then the cycle repeats. Night after night, month after month, year after year. This is one reason urologists place such importance on bedtime habits. A few simple adjustments before sleep may help support both bladder comfort and overall sleep quality. The simple habit. The habit is called planned bladder emptying. It sounds basic, but many men don't actually do it correctly. Instead of rushing into bed and making one quick bathroom trip, the goal is to give your bladder enough time to empty comfortably and completely. Many men sit down in front of the television during the evening. Then, just before bed, they quickly use the bathroom and immediately climb under the covers. The problem? The bladder may not always be fully emptied. Residual urine can remain behind. As the night progresses, the bladder reaches its capacity more quickly. And that means another trip to the bathroom. What urologists often recommend, many urologists suggest creating a bedtime routine that includes a final bathroom visit without rushing. Go to the bathroom. Relax. Allow yourself enough time. Avoid straining. Avoid forcing. Simply allow the bladder to empty naturally. Then remain relaxed for several moments before leaving. For some men, this simple adjustment may make a meaningful difference. The reason is simple. The less urine remaining in the bladder at bedtime, the longer it may take before bladder signals wake you during the night. The double voiding method. Many healthcare professionals also discuss a technique called double voiding. Here's how it works. First, urinate normally. Then remain seated or standing comfortably for approximately 20 to 30 seconds. Take a few slow breaths. Relax your body. Then attempt to urinate again. Many men discover that a second small amount of urine is released. Although it may not seem significant, this additional emptying can sometimes contribute to greater comfort during the night. This technique is frequently discussed in bladder management programs and is often recommended because it is simple and safe. Common evening mistakes. Unfortunately, many men unknowingly make their symptoms worse. One of the most common mistakes is consuming large amounts of fluids late in the evening. Hydration is extremely important. However, drinking several large glasses of water shortly before bed may increase nighttime urination. Another common mistake is consuming caffeine late in the day. Coffee, tea, energy drinks, some soft drinks, even certain supplements. Caffeine may stimulate the bladder and increase urine production. For sensitive individuals, this can lead to more interruptions during the night. And finally, alcohol. Many people believe alcohol helps them sleep. In reality, alcohol often disrupts sleep quality and may increase nighttime urination. In Part 2, we'll discuss additional habits that may support prostate health after 60, reveal warning signs you should never ignore, and explain why some men continue struggling despite making healthy lifestyle choices. For decades, many men have focused exclusively on the prostate itself, but experienced urologists know something important. The prostate is only one piece of the puzzle. The bladder matters. Sleep matters. Hydration matters. Physical activity matters. And all of these factors work together. That's why the simple bedtime habit we discussed in Part 1 is often most effective when combined with other healthy routines. The importance of evening fluid timing. One of the easiest adjustments many men can make involves timing. Most people understand the importance of drinking enough water, but fewer people think about when they're drinking it. Imagine two men consuming exactly the same amount of water every day. The first man drinks steadily throughout the day. The second drinks very little during the day and consumes most of his fluids after dinner. Who is more likely to wake up repeatedly during the night? Usually the second man. This is why many healthcare professionals encourage spreading fluid intake throughout the day. The goal isn't dehydration. The goal is smarter hydration, physical activity, and prostate health. Another habit that deserves attention is movement. Many men become less active after retirement. Unfortunately, prolonged sitting can affect overall health in many ways. Regular physical activity supports healthy circulation, weight management, cardiovascular health, sleep quality, and overall well-being. You don't need intense workouts. A daily walk can be incredibly valuable. Even 20 to 30 minutes of movement each day may provide benefits. The key is consistency. Weight and urinary symptoms. Excess body weight may place additional pressure on the bladder and contribute to urinary symptoms in some individuals. This doesn't mean every symptom is caused by weight, but maintaining a healthy weight remains one of the most effective long-term strategies for supporting healthy aging. Small improvements often create meaningful results over time. Foods that may affect symptoms. Many men ask whether specific foods can influence prostate-related symptoms. The answer is yes, at least for some individuals. Common triggers may include highly spicy foods, excess caffeine, large amounts of alcohol, certain acidic beverages. The important thing is observation. Every body is different. Rather than guessing, pay attention to patterns. Notice what happens after certain meals or drinks. Your own experience often provides valuable clues. When should you see a doctor? While urinary symptoms become more common with age, some warning signs should never be ignored. Contact a healthcare professional if you experience blood in the urine, pain while urinating, frequent urinary tract infections, a sudden inability to urinate, severe pelvic discomfort, rapidly worsening symptoms. These situations require proper medical evaluation. Never rely solely on internet information when serious symptoms are present. The power of small habits. Many men search for a miracle solution, a special supplement, a secret remedy, a quick fix. But lasting health usually works differently. The biggest improvements often come from small habits repeated consistently. A healthier diet, better hydration timing, regular movement, improved sleep habits, routine medical care, and the simple bedtime bladder emptying habit we've discussed today. None of these habits are dramatic, but together they can help support a healthier and more comfortable lifestyle after 60. Final thoughts. If you're waking up multiple times every night, feeling frustrated by frequent urination, or concerned about your prostate health, remember this. Sometimes the most powerful solutions are also the simplest. Taking a few extra moments before bed to comfortably empty your bladder may seem insignificant, but small changes practiced consistently can lead to meaningful improvements over time. Support your body. Pay attention to your habits. Stay active. Stay informed. And don't hesitate to seek professional medical guidance when needed. Now we'd like to hear from you. How many times do you typically wake up to use the bathroom each night? Leave your answer in the comments below. And if you found this information helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more men's health, prostate health, and healthy aging tips from Dr. Sarah Mitchell. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.